So my own background, before I joined Dow Jones, I worked in incident response. So going along to companies who had usually just been told that they had intruders on their network, that data had been lost, that they weren't in full control of the security of their network. It was a very scary time for companies, trying to understand what it meant, how it was going to impact their reputation, their operations, what the financial impact was going to be. So that was my input was around how companies should think about dealing with this, dealing with external expertise as well to supplement the skills that are in-house. Lots of companies getting better, but learning the hard way, having been victim and victim and victim again, they've fine-tuned their response that way. Others really not responding well, making very basic mistakes in how to respond, how to clean up their network, how to inform their customers of data loss and potential loss of sensitive customer information. Given how many companies are out there providing advice and government advice, I can understand how you don't get it perfect every time, but there's really no excuse for making a terrible job of it anymore. This isn't a new risk. It's been around quite a while, and companies need to understand this is the new usual, is going to be being attacked and dealing with it, moving on to the next incident and making sure you're better prepared next time. I've been working on cyber and it sort of scared myself every time, I think since 2002, and it was a problem back then, and this company's still being attacked with the same basic tactics that attackers were using back then. They're still successful. I think a lot of companies take an ostrich approach, put their head in the sand. They don't think they have any intellectual property worth taking. They ignore state sponsors. They ignore cyber criminals who think they just wouldn't be interested in them. And it's not the case. I mean, not every attack is targeted. There are an awful lot of attacks out there that are random and hitting companies and really hurting them financially. I think the takeaway, the thing that we heard again and again is, don't wait until the day of the ball to learn how to dance. There's an awful lot of preparation work you should be doing long before the incident starts. Engaging external partners, understanding your processes internally, who needs to be involved in the event of an incident. Just getting all those things in place first can make a huge difference to how the incident response actually goes. Far beyond the tech, this is about the business responding, external communications, working with government and regulator and law enforcement to make sure that it's done smoothly and professionally, and all that starts months and years before the actual incident occurs. I was just so heartened to see so many non-IT security people in the room really interested in cybersecurity and trying to learn about the nuances of incident response and how they should be approaching the problem strategically. This is a problem that's moved completely out of the IT department now. This is probably a business risk issue, and forums like this today that get experts together are brilliant for sharing knowledge and helping people avoid the pitfalls that others have made.